By now, you know that Donald Trump said that in a joint press conference with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, Trump said that the United States should just take over Gaza, clear it out, resettle all of the people to somewhere else, take their land, take their homes, take their possessions, their what they have there, level it, clear it all out, and then redevelop it for the rest of the world to enjoy. Recently, he was asked about whether or not he thought that that was a good move, whether or not he thought he was going to be able to buy Gaza. And don't you know, he said, well, there's nothing there to buy. We're just going to take it. We're just going to have it. Because there's nothing to buy. Because it's all shit. It's all war-torn and blah, 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 blah. This man believes that the United States of America is going to go in, take all of the Palestinians out of the Gaza Strip, 1.8 million, 2 million of them, roughly, resettle them in other countries who have all said, no, we're not doing that. Take the land, bulldoze it all, clear it all out, and redevelop it. And it isn't going to result in any type of military conflict at all.
Mr. President, you've said before that the U.S. would buy Gaza, and today you just said we're not going to buy Gaza.
We're not going to have to buy. We're going to have Gaza. We don't have to buy. There's nothing to buy. We will have Gaza.
What is that?
No reason to buy. There is nothing to buy. It's Gaza. It's a war-torn area. We're going to take it. We're going to hold it. We're going to cherish it.
So, for the folks who support Donald Trump and his endeavors, how do you suppose Donald Trump is going to take Gaza without any military conflict? Because remember, when he was standing next to Benjamin Netanyahu and he first announced this to the world, even Benjamin Netanyahu seemed surprised by it. When he was standing there and he first announced this, he said that there would need to be no military action on behalf of the United States at all, that none of our troops need to be put in place. So how do you suppose we're just going to take somebody else's land and there isn't going to be a fight? They're going to start shooting. I assure you of that. They're going to start bombing and shooting, and I don't know that the other Arab nations in the region are just going to let this happen. So, the bottom line is, if you agree with Trump in taking Gaza, in taking somebody else's land, then are you telling us that you are prepared to put U.S. soldiers in harm's way? Are you prepared for a military intervention? Are you prepared to send troops there? Because that's what it's going to take. You aren't just going to go, all right, guys, you have until Wednesday to pack up everybody, and then the buses will be here. You take you, well, to the border, and then you guys are going to need to figure it out from there because all of this is ours now. You think that they're just going to pack their shit and move. Never going to happen. So are you in favor of military intervention in Palestine, in the Gaza Strip? And if you are, if you have no problem with that, then explain to us the no new wars mantra you've been shoving down our throats for the last 4 years.